And we're back. One more Pro Division game tonight. Mandems coming off that win against Cowtown. Take on Midas HC here. Should be an interesting game. SOS, Toby, Penguin Legs and Fleege, the lineup. No Frontes tonight. Powerful obviously replaced a couple weeks ago by Toby. Same lineup for Mandems. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to ready up and we should be underway. Oh, hang on. What's it called? Score Center, right? I can't spell. Score Center? Why can't I not? I don't know how to... How do I center the score again? Oh. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to lie. Score move. Score move. I did it. I hope that worked. Should work. Hopefully. Don't know what we're waiting for. Still waiting for something though. Let's just give us a second here and we should be on the way. I'm not... waiting for SOS and Fleege, it looks like. Fleege readied up. Just SOS now. Still waiting. Oh, and we should be on the way now. There we go. Took them a while. But they finally worked it out and we're underway here. First period of this game. Midas HC playing in their home kits. Both teams here actually playing in their home kits. Midas HC in purple. Mandems in the peach. Their home kits are quite dark. And so... No, sorry. Their away kits are quite dark. And so I am... I've put them both in their home kits. Scrummatos here. Takes a long shot. Trying to find Jeffson there. Fleet plays it away from him. SOS picks up. Looking to get rid of that. SOS now just dumping that away. Here's Grommatos with it. Penguin Legs shutting that down on the board. Tobe to damn the fish. Now this Midas side, one of those teams where I feel like they play better than the sum of their parts. They're all good players, but they're a better team. Their chemistry is, I mean, the longest lasting team aside from Bappo plays Slappo in the league right now. Or Grand Bappo. Once was Bappo plays Slappo. Although, to be fair, with the loss of Palfa, no longer any original members on that team. The original lineup was Raphael, not Scrankheim Raphael, but the original Raphael, OG Raphael. Palfa, Bubbles, and then Mr. Bro shortly after. Here's Fleege. Bouncing it off to Penguin Legs. And Tobe there. Quick reactions. Very quick reactions there by Tobe. And already they've got themselves a goal. It's not the start that Midas HC will have wanted. But I'm sure they can find a way to carry on. Grommatos and Jeffson disagreeing over whose puck it is. Now Tobe. No, Toby, not Tobe. Got a game with Toby and Tobe in it. This is going to be interesting. Bounce away and Grommatos picks it up. Now Penguin Legs just dumps that up the board. Damn the fish now to Jeffson. Jeffson. Can't get it past Toby. Back to Tobe. Tobe, pressured by Penguin Legs. Finds Grommatos. Grommatos just sends that back. Midas here. Nice job pressuring. Keeping the puck in the Mandems half. But Toby can quite clear away his. SOS nearly found Penguin Legs on the deep try. Again, not quite able to connect, but it was close there. Looking good for this Midas side. They've gone a goal down, but they certainly look like they have some plans for how to change that. And Penguin Legs there. If he could have got that shot off quicker, he certainly could have scored it. Had himself a nice little opening. Here's down the fish off the ball from Jeffson. Fleege sends it back the other way. Fleege proved himself to be quite the playmaker early in the season. Needs to show off more of that here today if they want to win this. Here's Asuas. Round to Fleege. Fleege here. Just sneaks it up the board. Tobe's there for it. And now Jefferson. Now down the fish. He lines up a shot. Puts it wide to the left. Just off the post. Here's Jefferson with another. Jefferson again. Finds a way past. Puts it in the middle. Toby plays that away. Toby and Fleege getting all mixed up. And it's bounced right in. Midas HC there. Find all four of them in the crease. Very disorganised by Midas. And they suffer for it. With all four of them trapped in their own crease, it's almost impossible for them to play. It's a team that a mistake that a lot of teams make. They cram the net in a hope to defend and end up actually shooting themselves in the foot. The more people you have in there, the more difficult a job it is. Here's Fleege putting it in the middle, nearly found Penguin legs, but Grum was able to pick it up. Now bounce back the other way is Tobe to Jefferson. Jefferson. To Grum. Grum. Across. Toby stops it. Good job there by Toby. Making the read. Making the play. Now chasing this down the fish. Round to Grum. So far, Mandems. Nice job spacing the puck out. Not allowing the other team to have it. And you can see the effect it has. They're forcing this Midas side to play super compact in their own half. Just by moving around their net, and it's causing Midas issues here getting the puck out of their half. If you can keep someone in the other half, it makes it so much easier to clear it away. And so far, Mandems expertly showing how to do it. Look at that. Look how cramped Midas are in their net. If you're able just to keep a couple of your players or one of your players up in the other half, just enables you to move the puck so much quicker. And if your opponent can force you to defend with four people, it really limits what you can do as a team. And at that point, I mean, at that point, if that's what you can do, then they've beat. It's a strategic victory for them. They've forced you to play yourself. Asuas here. Can't clear it, and again, that's what I'm talking about. Fleege there, because of the pressure, he feels he has to drop back to help defend, and in the end, all he does is block the clearance, and that could have resulted badly if the period didn't end. Midas here really need to focus on making sure they keep some discipline with the positioning, even if it's just one of them. They just need one person to sit at the halfway line, maybe, just so they got a little bit of pressure up front. They can force Mandems to stay on the back foot a bit, just force Mandems to think about it at least. That should hopefully help create some space for them, because right now there is no space. They're working inside their own crease pretty much the whole time. Penguin legs here with the puck, launches a shot there. Not really much opportunity, but that's a much better attempt by Toby to find Penguin legs, who couldn't quite level it out. Now round to down the fish. Gravitas into the middle. Penguin legs brilliantly read, but Jefferson still somehow manages to get away with it. And again there, Midas just getting tangled up in their crease. Gramatos across for Tobe. A dangerous pass there. Very dangerous pass. Wouldn't have taken much for that to just bounce right off of Tobe into the net, but Penguin legs now to Toby. Damn the fish round to Tobe. Tobe bouncing off the board for Damn the Fish. Fleege. Now Jefferson. Jefferson with a chance in front of net. Not where you want Jefferson to be having the puck. There's pretty much one place where it's okay for Jefferson to have the puck, and that's behind his own net. And Penguin legs there on the counter-attack. This is what I'm talking about. Defending there, they had people spaced out a bit more, and it just allowed them to counter so quickly. And it's crazy how much difference it makes. You'd expect it to be so much more easier to defend if you've got four people in your net, but the moment you just force them at least to think about one person sitting back a bit. What a shot there by Damn the Fish, stopped there. Fleege. The moment you use the space a little bit, you can start opening up some gaps, and they're starting to do that there. You saw there. Penguin Legs being found open on the board there. Scoops it in towards the Mandem net. Another nice shot on target. Just gives him a little bit of a momentum swing. Penguin Legs again, but this time it's down the fish. Finds it. Aswas, good job clearing it. Now Toby. Here's Jeffson. Good stop by Aswas. Needs to clear that away. Puts it behind his own net. Keeps it safe. Jeffson again. Here's Toby and Jeffson. Aswas here doing a nice job in net today. Against a team like this, they're asking a lot of him. And so far, he's conceded 2, but I don't think he's to blame. You can see again here, like, they're all inside their own half, Midas, and they just need someone to go deep, and they just need to whack it. At some point, you just need to send the puck and trust that your deep man is going to pick it up. And they're not doing that here, and they're suffering for it. They just cannot get the puck out their half. Mandems here playing a brilliant offensive game. Super high presses. Penguin Legs, can he find a way in? Nice try by Penguin Legs there, but it's off the far post. First decent bit of forward play there for Midas in a while. Here's Penguin Legs again. Can he repeat the feat? No, he can't. Fleege. Can he get it up the board? Fleege here, not quite turned on yet. Not quite looking like he usually does. Usually a very talented playmaker in his own right is Penguin Legs. So far it's been Penguin Legs that's done most of the work up front. Can Penguin Legs maybe find Toby there? Here's Penguin Legs again. Now Fleege. And damn the fish. Penguin Legs just having none of it. Plays it away. There's a shot for the far corner. Aspas needs to get this out. Does so to Penguin Legs. Penguin Legs really showing up here, but it's Fleege there. Left to defend the last man. Fleege finds Penguin Legs. Nice little connection there. They're starting to generate some pressure now, Midas. Starting to find a little bit of confidence in their play. Fleege again, but can't stop Jeffson getting it. Jeffson absolutely everywhere. Here's Jeffson again on the ball, but this time plays it around. Fleege could have picked it up. Didn't quite get his stick on it. They could pay for that. No, they don't. In case you're wondering, guys, we've got one more game for you here tonight. And if you haven't already, you can check out on Oception's channel. There's another Pro Division game going on right now. Poggers HC take on Rink Wraiths. Here on this channel, PNN take on Raccoon Rampage. And what I think will be a really strong game. Two teams in the playoff spots. PNN with Fieldy, who obviously made an incredible appearance earlier for Cowtown in the Pro Division, scoring a couple goals there. Here's Toby. Toby again. Trying to play it out. Can't. Toby bouncing him away. Toby and Toby there. No, I can't speak this language. Toby and I said Toby and Toby, and they need to keep it out there. Down the fish, bounced off the backboard. And again, Midas disorganised in front of their own net. And it doesn't quite work out for them. And it's the, apparently it's 116 ping for Fleege. But, I mean, if it's not that, then it's disorganisation that's killing them here. To be fair, with 116 ping, you can't expect a team to be that organised. Oh, and that's unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Look at that. Gramatos there just fits one down the middle. No one home in net. Aspas one side of it, Fleege the other, but no one in the middle. And that one in the second period, Midas did such a good job keeping the game within reach for so long, and it's just slipping out of their reach now. Not a what they would have wanted from that second period, but the good news for Midas is that they certainly can come back from that. I believe fully that Midas can make a comeback here. It's just comes down to them working on the mistakes. They haven't quite worked out some of that defensive miscommunication. At points in that second period, they put some decent pressure on Mandems. Started to look like they were taking the momentum. Penguin Legs there, nearly found Fleege. Would have been a nice play. Here's down the fish. Toby needs to clear that out. And again, look at what I'm talking about. That is exactly it. All four of them pretty much in their own crease, and it's just bouncing off of each other. They crowd their own net, and they concede off of it. And it's killing them here. Absolutely killing them. I'd say this is 100% the reason they're losing this game, is just the amount of disorganisation there in front of their own net. They need to be more disciplined with their positions. They need to... I mean, there's never a situation where you need 4 people in front of your own net, in your own crease. It's just never going to work out in your favour. There's no way to control the puck, and Aswas there can't quite react in time. Tobe there launched a shot off the board, and it looked so good for Midas until halfway through that second period, and all of a sudden they just don't quite look the same. They don't look like the same team. They look so disorganised. They don't quite know what hit them. Here's Toby looking for penguin legs, can't find him. Jefferson now to Grum. Grum sneaks one in. That's 4 EUSL golds connecting for that goal. 1 from Jefferson, 3 from Gromatos, and there's a few more EUSL golds than Aswas can handle there. As Fleege catches this one. He's pushing towards that net, and no pass there, no one to pass to. Penguin Legs was the other side, but it was well marked and just no options. And Mandems here, absolutely dominating this game. Ever since halfway through second period, they've just looked completely in charge. Midas just don't quite look on the ball, on the puck I should say. They just aren't reacting the way you'd expect them to. Again here, all 3 of them in their crease. Just you watch, when Midas... You'll see what I mean when Midas get the puck up in the other half. There's another one there. Coasty says bussing, and this is exactly what happens when you try and park the bus with 4 people in your crease. It is impossible to play good defence when you've got your entire team inside your net. Tobe, what can he do? Just launches a shot. Aswas. You'll see what I mean. When if Midas get the puck in the other half, Midas undefeated with fronters. Are they? That'd be crazy if they are. Here's Aswas. Can't find Toby. Aswas again, and a little mistake there, but he didn't get punished for it. Aswas put it right in front of his net, and somehow, well, they beat Revenant and Grandpapa, right, with fronters. Aswas says crash the net. I think it's good for him to specify which net. Toby clears that away. Gromatos to Damn the Fish. Into the middle. Toby looking for Penguin Legs. Penguin Legs. Into the middle. Nice try there. Oh, and Fleege there. What a play it was. Look at that. Too little too late, I'm sure. Toby cracks one in the middle. Fleege, top corner. Minute 50 left. There's a 6-goal deficit, but that was a clean goal. That was a clean goal. God damn. Aswas now. Fleege. What can he do? Nothing with Damn the Fish in his face. Aswas launches one there. Aswas launches one there. Reminds me of that clip from the Revenant game. Fleege clears that away. Good job controlling it, but Gromatos straight back. Now Aswas can't get it past Gromatos. Gromatos keeps on catching his Grom again. Can he find Jefferson in the middle? No, he can't. Finds Jefferson on the other side though. Now Damn the Fish puts it in the middle. Looking for Gromatos again. Now Gromatos looking back for Jefferson. Here's Tobe. Back to Damn the Fish. Now Gromatos. Holding the puck brilliantly here. Little bump there from Penguin Legs. Slowed them for a second, but back to Gromatos. Long drawn out passing play here. 10 passes maybe. Back to Tobe. It was bounced off of Jefferson, but straight back to Tobe. Here's Jefferson again. This time Fleege stops it. But here's Jefferson! Oh, and Jefferson there, just wide to the right. Finally took the shot. Really long, drawn-out possession. As Toby there tries a long shot. Looked like it was maybe deflected off the target. Jefferson here. Can he get the turn? Toby's having none of it. Plays up for Penguin Legs. Penguin Legs looks to turn it around. Tobe. Now Fleege tracks it down. Toby and Fleege there ran into each other. Here's Down the Fish. A layoff from Grum. Down the Fish launches a snipe across the face of net. Not quite on target. Gramatos here. Still Gramatos. To Asras. Now Toby. And that will end the game there. Unfortunately for Midas, they just didn't quite look on the ball. On the puck. It fell apart there halfway through the second period. Got one goal at the end, but Mandems proved too much for them. And that will end that game with Mandems taking the 8-2 win. Next up, Panini Group Esports take on Raccoon Rampage in the entry division. Again, I guarantee you personally, money back guarantee, or not, maybe not, definitely not. Just give me money, that's simple. Money back guarantee, this will be a absolutely brilliant game. PNN and Raccoon Rampage Fieldy coming off that brilliant performance in the Pro Division earlier. Raccoon Rampage won a game themselves earlier at the start of the night. Thank you for watching this game, and I'll be back shortly with this next one.